Happening here, the Courthouse Center for the Arts has a new show on stage, and it's one that's going to take you back in time. To tell us about the nostalgic fun, we're joined by actor Eric Fontana. As you might be able to guess by the glasses and the guitar here, you're going to be playing the part of Buddy Holly. Thanks so much for being here, Eric.
Thanks for having me.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the show?
It's pretty amazing. It's basically a reboot, I guess, of the original London West End production that also went to Broadway in the late 80s and early 90s, and it's pretty epic. It's really incredible. What makes it even more exciting it's the Rhode Island premiere of the show. So it's not been in this area.
Pretty exciting, very exciting.
It's very exciting, yeah.
Now, you know, I happen to love this generation of music and whatnot, and you actually say that Buddy Holly still has a lot of influence on a lot of today's musicians and whatnot. Tell us what you mean by that.
Absolutely. I think that Buddy Holly was one of the first alt-country people, really, and I mean there's such a big Americana and alt-country movement right now where you sort of mix a little bit of the honky-tonk stuff and a little bit of the R&B stuff and a little bit of the pop stuff. So he was really a mutt in a musical term, and one of the first people to do that, and he was one of the first singer-songwriters as well. He was constantly plugging his own material to get other artists to record, so he was always writing demos and recording them, and the most obvious influence would be the Beatles. Because they really did cross all these genres into this nice melting pot.
He affected so many people in the way they approach music.
Yeah.
You know, you don't really realize it until you kind of go back and look at the evolution of the musician.
Yeah, because he covered such an amazing amount of ground in such a short period of time. His first recordings were just basically straight out rockabilly, sort of like Stray Cat type stuff. And then the later stuff was just big sweeping pop arrangements. He was really going into more elegant recordings and more complex arrangements and stuff. So he made he covered a lot of ground in a very short period of time, and that's one of the reasons why I love him so much, and that's why he has such a big influence on everybody, really.
It must be pretty amazing getting into character. You said jokingly off camera, he said, "I don't even need to be in the show. The glasses and and the guitar kind of takes care of the rest."
The glasses and the guitar have a limo. I drove here myself on my motor scooter,
following behind
on my bicycle. Yeah.
What's it like though, getting into character and being able to portray Buddy Holly?
It's incredible. The first order that I had basically from our great director Russ Maitland at Courthouse was to just dive right in via the internet, any kind of documentaries I could find, and just get all of his mannerisms, all the characteristics down. The music I sort of had down already because I'm a full-time musician. I've always been a full-time musician, and I've always done a few Buddy songs. If I had like a solo gig or like a pickup sort of blues trio or something like that. So the music was really the last thing I needed to worry about. I had a heck of a lot of fun listening to MP3s and watching old Ed Sullivan clips on YouTube.
You've definitely fit the part, and I'm sure the music is just as good. Thanks so much for being here, Eric.
Thank you very much.
We really appreciate it. And if you're looking to see the show, which is right now on stage at the Courthouse Center for the Arts, and will be at the Park Theater in Cranston later on this month, for showtimes, just head over to the website, foxprovidence.com.